welcome back. It is time to continue with our top 25 series. We're a little late this morning, but we've got our top 25 here in the early afternoon, and it was a crazy week here in college football, and we had a lot of movement. So let's first talk about it. We only had one team drop out of the poll this week. That is Sam Houston drops out from the bottom. It means only one new team getting in. But first, let's start with the others receiving votes. Memphis, Illinois, Syracuse, Louisiana, and Missouri all received votes this year, but do not get in. And then we sit at number 25. Colorado State stays at 25 this week. Then number 24, the newcomer to the poll, is Jacksonville State. Colorado drops from 15 to 23. Army drops from 16 to 22. Iowa State jumps up 2 spots to number 21. Moving into the top 20, we had a tie for 19th with UNLV and BYU. They'll sit tied for 19. Texas A&M drops to number 18 with their loss. Tulane jumps up to number 17 from 20. Ole Miss drops all the way from 9 to 16. Moving into the top 15, Alabama drops from 4 to 15 with their loss. We have another tie, a tie at 13. Clemson and South Carolina both sitting tied there after jumping up in the rankings. Arizona State makes a huge jump up. They jump all the way to number 12, and then Boise State jumps up from 13 to 11. Moving into the top 10, SMU sits number 10, jumping up from 14. Miami jumps up a couple spots to number 9. Indiana falls from 2 to 8 after their loss. Tennessee sits number 7, and jumping up from number 10, Penn State stands pat at number 6. We had a tie for 4th. Georgia jumps up from 7 to a tie for 4th. At the same time, they are tied with Notre Dame. Notre Dame sitting tied for 4th after jumping up from 8th place. In the top 3, number 3 is Texas. Number 2 is Ohio State after their win. And then the number 1 team in the land, again, is the Oregon Ducks. Well, what does this look like playoff-wise? First of all, we have the 12-5 matchup, Arizona State going on the road to Ohio State. The winner would face number 4 Boise State. 9-8 would be Tennessee going on the road to play Penn State. The winner would face number 1 Oregon. SMU would get a road match at Notre Dame. The winner would face Miami. And then Indiana would still face Georgia in the 10-7 matchup, with the winner facing Texas. If you like this content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends. We'll be back with some new week's picks coming up soon. See you then.